How do you guys see the optimization of the consumption data within buildings?
In my own experience, if you think about 10, 15 years ago, you went to the office at 8, you left at 5, maybe 6, but the pattern was there and everyone was there at the same time. Today, I can tell you if I go to an office on a Wednesday, I might see 5 people, and then on a Tuesday or a Thursday the following week, it could be 50 people. And you have to be able to optimize that to ensure the efficiency. Otherwise, if you just think it's going to be consistent, you're going to certainly lose some efficiencies.
Also have to look at the broader cycle of the energy management, right? You have now vehicles is plugging into a building, right? And how is this going to interact with the existing grid or microgrid in the building, right? Because that's an extra load that you cannot anticipate and cannot really manage when and how it's plugged, right? And having a software deployed to give access to the people at the right times when they are in the building. For instance, you are allowed to park here from then to there, and you are allowed to charge those many hours. And having this part of an ecological system, right, that manage the building, optimize it, make it more comfortable, and at the same time, more energy efficient. Is the trend going to be moving forward?
If you look at what happened in the pandemic, we learned a lot. And I think initially a lot of folks felt like, well, I can work remotely 100% of the time. And then after 90 days, they went, wow, I really miss seeing people in person.
It was nice for a little while.
And the effectiveness of working together in person was really amplified because we missed it so much. So we do follow what the employee behavior is, but certainly there is some structure involved because you can't say just come in whenever you want. Mm-hmm. If you want to have a collaboration session, we'll schedule it on that day. And the building has to be smart enough to know that and do it efficiently. You can't depend on somebody, manually monitoring that. It'll never work because there's way too much variability now.
I think the employees coming back to work, and all the companies now, or some of the companies, are starting to roll out the hybrid work environment or the new hybrid work environment, is gonna really shape the future workplace. Mm-hmm. And if you look at us addressing this particular need in the market, right, we are trying to do to adapt to this coming back to work. So you will find a lot of solutions around optimizing workplace, booking meeting rooms, people counting in the office, understanding pattern and the behavior of the people in the building, and driving this optimization. And here the optimization is not an optimization of energy, rather an optimization of the utilization of space. One more thing that you're gonna find, medium-sized and smaller-sized companies are no longer need those massive office spaces that they have contracted for. So you will need, as an asset owner or as a building owner or facility managers and operator, you will need to offer a real flexible workplace that you can rent them a booth, you can rent them a meeting room, and you can charge them by the time, and you can also calculate your actual cost. So your not actual cost of the land that you are renting them, but you can understand how much energy they consume in those hours. Do they put the AC up and down? And you can really see your actual cost. So you also run a more profitable business. So you get the return on investment, not only by optimizing energy, but by 2 more factors. A is that you really have an actual control over your cost. And B, which is actually very important, is that you actually have a happier tenants, right? Because you offer a better experience.